I'd like to call this meeting of the Festus City Council to order. Roll call.
Councilman Boyer,
Here.
Councilman Collier,
Here.
Councilman Venz,
Here.
Councilman Cook,
Yes, here.
Councilwoman Templeton. Here. Councilman Weiner,
Here.
Councilman Tenen,
Here.
Councilman Dennis.
Here. We do have a quorum. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I will entertain a motion to approve an amended consult agenda. Consent agenda. That's what I meant.
So moved.
Motion's been made and seconded, and the bills tonight total $836,408.40.
So moved again.
Motion's been made and seconded. Roll call, please.
Councilman Weiner,
Yes.
Councilman Tenen,
Yes.
Councilman Dennis,
Yes.
Councilman Boyer,
Yes.
Councilman Collier,
Yes.
Councilman Venz,
Yes.
Councilman Cook,
Yes.
Councilwoman Templeton. Yes.
Motion passes. Remarks of visitors.
None, sir.
Bids. We'll move right into the emergency operation outdoor warning system. Staff report, please.
Thank you, Mayor, City Council. As I mentioned during the work session, Outdoor Warning Consultants, who has provided the sales and service for our outdoor warning siren system for some time. It's a Wheelan system, which is a brand name. This proposal would replace the last 4 directional sirens with omnidirectional ones and then upgrade to the rapid warn automatic activation system. The total amount of this project is $184,592. That does include some possible rock and utility work. So at its max, it would be $184,592. It could be less than that. This was in the that full amount is in the emergency operations capital outlay budget.
Thank you, sir. Is there any discussion?
Greg, will there be any human possible intervention in the output of these things in case there's some erroneous
Absolutely.
data being broadcast?
And the nice part about it is the interface, which is right now what looks like an old Little League baseball scoreboard operator device. This will be a full Windows-based platform. So the ease with which the dispatchers or anyone else that needs to use the system, it goes up tenfold, the ease with which they're able to operate.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not turning it all over to Big Brother.
Is there any other discussion? If not, I will entertain a motion to approve the bid of $184,592 from Outdoor Warning Consultants.
So moved.
Motion's been made and seconded. Roll call, please.
Councilman Venz,
Yes.
Councilman Cook,
Yep.
Councilwoman Templeton,
Yes.
Councilman Weiner,
Yes.
Councilman Tenen,
Yep.
Councilman Dennis,
Yes.
Councilman Boyer,
Yes.
Councilman Collier.
Yes.
Motion passes. We have bids from the police department for 2 Dodge Durangos.
Yes, last month or 2 weeks ago when I came before you guys, you tasked me with finding out if we could get 2 more vehicles at that same price. I did reach out to Lucas Smith Dodge. They said we could order as many as we chose at that same price, so 2 more would not be a problem. So if that's the direction you wish me to go, that's why this is in front of you tonight. Just be aware that this is not a budgeted item currently. It would be a budget addition, and it would actually be more than just the 90,178 that's in front of you. We would also have to buy vehicle equipment to go with that, which would probably be about another $25,000. But I just want you to have all of that information up front before you decide which way you want to proceed with this.
Greg, can we squeeze a coupon hard enough to make this work? Because a $10,000 savings to me is pretty significant because they're going to order cars next year.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
the fact that we budgeted an amount of basically 50 and we're almost $5,000 below on the 4. So there's $20,000 in savings up front. The additional cars is another 70,000 plus the 12.5 each that Chief Wendell mentioned. We have the capacity within our capital reserve budget to be able to absorb that.
That'll be a total of 6 cars then.
Yes, sir.
So maybe we won't need cars next year if we're getting 2 extra right now. So that could be a savings.
Could be, yes.
There's a possibility we could skip a year and come back the year after that then.
Yeah. It seemed like a good deal to us. I don't think we're going to get this opportunity very often.
Is there any other discussion? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the purchase of 2 Dodge Durango police vehicles from Lucas Smith Dodge for $45,089 each, bringing the total to $90,178.
So moved.
Motion's been made and seconded. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Templeton,
Yes.
Councilman Weiner,
Yes.
Councilman Tenen, Councilman Dennis,
Yes.
Councilman Boyer,
Yes.
Councilman Collier,
Yes.
Councilman Venz,
Yes.
Councilman Cook.
Yes.
Motion passes. Tonight for ordinances and resolutions, we have Bill 4803 on the agenda. Would the clerk please read Bill 4803 for the first time?
Bill number 4803, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Festus, Missouri, authorizing the mayor to enter into and execute a contract with outdoor warning consultants for the emergency operations siren upgrades, incorporating said contract as a part of this ordinance and establishing an effective date.
Bill 4803 is now open for discussion. I don't know that we need a staff report. We've already discussed it. Is there any council member that would want this bill carried over to the next meeting? Hearing none, do I have a motion to suspend the rules and read Bill 4803 for the second time in title only?
So moved. Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. Hearing none, motion carries. Madam Clerk, would you please read Bill 4803 for the second time?
Bill number 4803, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Festus, Missouri, authorizing the mayor to enter into and execute a contract with outdoor warning consultants for the emergency operations siren upgrades, incorporating said contract as a part of this ordinance and establishing an effective date. Councilman Boyer,
Yes.
Councilman Collier,
Yes.
Councilman Venz,
Yes.
Councilman Cook.
Yep.
Councilwoman Templeton,
Yes.
Councilman Weiner,
Yes.
Councilman Tenen.
Yep.
Councilman Dennis.
Yes.
Bill 4803 has passed. Do we have any new business?
No, sir.
Do we have any old business?
No, sir.
Councilman Boyer.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Last meeting, I brought up that since our town is growing rapidly, that crime rate would probably increase as it has been, but we make the media occasionally, but I just wanted to compliment the Festus and Crystal City Police Departments on the recent shooting incident that they handled it well. Could have been a very bad deal with considering the location. Thanks to their ongoing training and just appreciate them. It makes the township a whole lot safer. I've had a lot of people talking about it. And as well as our fire department, I know you guys are always training too, so we're certainly appreciative of the training and expertise you all bring to the city. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
All right, thank you, Councilman Weiner.
I have nothing, sir.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Dennis.
I want to reiterate that all of our first responders did a wonderful job this weekend. It was a quite stressful situation and just happened to be out and about right after church. And I think it was handled very well. I think our event last weekend, Josh, Barb, and from my understanding, everybody else, no matter what's thrown at us, we managed to make it work, make it a success. And our citizens are very thankful for that. I just want to bring up one thing. One thing you never hear about anymore, much of anything, is the water authority. You know why? Because it's running like a Swiss watch. We have people in charge of it. Michael, Greg can throw in on this, but they do a very good job. The professional development, those guys are getting their license, their training. They take great pride under their management up there. And it's just every once in a while we need to say, hey, you know what? They do a really good job. We don't really hear much out of that anymore. So just wanted to thank everybody for that. And that's all I have, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Councilman Cook.
Thank you, sir. Probably gonna be the common theme tonight, but I think talking about it sometimes helps everybody, even though it's a repeated message. I don't want to offend anybody. I just want to say excellent job by everybody in the city who had to deal with the situation yesterday. And I am so thankful none of our residents or employees were hurt or injured in that incident. Couldn't imagine being in it. Don't want to picture it. Hope it never happens again. But I'm very, very grateful for the professional staff that we had with the assistance of other municipalities in the county that participated and made a bad situation safe for the city and our employees. Thank you so much to everybody involved. Again, I don't want to specifically name departments because I'm quite sure there's a lot of people involved that we have no idea who is behind the scenes. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Councilman Collier.
That's my sentiments exactly. I think our first responders did an excellent job. I know they didn't get close to my house, but even though they were there, pretty close. And I really appreciate the fact that nobody got hurt and that everything was done in a professional manner and that all the agencies worked together in order to solve that problem. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the hard work you guys do. That's all I have, man.
All right, thank you. Councilwoman Templeton.
I don't know how you can improve upon that, but absolutely my sentiments as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Vins.
Same here. Outstanding job. That's it, sir.
All right, thank you. Councilman Tenen. Thank you. Well, we did have, the Winterfest went well. Thank you, Barb and Josh, for all the work that you did. And Michael, I understand, guys at the street department jumped to when asked and got that ice skating thing down so that it could be used. And we appreciate the work that they did coming in to take care of that. We did have a good Christmas parade. Unfortunately, Councilman Cook, because of the weather and the salt on the road, I did not break out my Mustang. So you couldn't have driven it anyway. Speaking of Councilman Cook, I understand he ran a marathon, the St. Jude's Marathon, this weekend and raised a lot of money. Well, congratulations. That 20-mile wall is tough to hit. I tried it once.
Pretty sure I'm gonna stick to less now.
Okay. And I would also like to say to the police department, you know, you train and you train, and you hope that you don't have to employ what you've been training on. But when the time comes, then you're grateful for the training that you've had and that everybody came out safe. Nobody was hurt, as has been said already. It's unfortunate that we have to do that, but I feel great that our department is prepared for that type of situation and can handle it. So my congratulations to the officers involved in your department, Chief. Good job, a real good job. Having been there before, I know what it's like to have the bullets come towards you, and it's not fun. And they did a great job, and everybody made it out good. That's all I have. So consequently, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
There. Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. Hearing none, motion carries. This meeting is adjourned.